Okay, last week we talked about sizes, right?
Yes.
Do you remember big and little?
Yes, teacher.
Yes. Okay, today we're going to go over some things that are bigger than big. I'm going to show you some pictures, okay guys? I want you to tell me what these are. What do we see in this picture? What do you think this is? This long line of
It's
things.
a bridge, teacher.
A bridge, right? And what do we do in bridges? We go from one place to another, right? Does this look like the bridges we have here?
One, yes, teacher. I know one.
Which one?
The one to go to Mexico.
To go to Mexico. Good job. And this bridge, look, this is the ground, so you can see how high up this bridge is, right? It's pretty tall. Because look at the giant trees. It's right there, up there, right? Okay, let's see another picture. Okay, what do we see here?
More bridges.
Another bridge, right? Does this one look like a little bridge?
It's a big one.
Big bridge, right? Look how tall it is. Look at the ground. You see the bottom? Imagine being that high up. Would you be scared?
I would, teacher. I'm scared.
I would be scared too driving on this bridge. Let's see another big giant picture. What's this?
It's
Do you guys know what this is?
it's like a double, 2 times bus.
A 2 times bus. It's a double-decker bus, right? It's not. This is what a normal bus would look like, right? Would you take this part off? The buses we see here?
Yes, the bottom.
But since it has double, that makes it bigger than the normal buses, right? So it's big, big, big. Let's see another picture. And what about this bus? Is that the normal bus that we see here in Cerrito?
It's very long.
It's very long, right? It doesn't seem,
Big.
because when we cover this part, that looks like a normal bus, right?
Yes.
But when we add this, it makes it bigger. Okay, let's see some more big things. Who knows what this is?
At the carnival,
At
teacher.
the carnival. We saw the carnival here last week, right? You guys told me about all the rides you rode. Did anyone ride this?
I did. No. My daddy did.
Your daddy did? And what is this? Do you guys know the name of this ride? It's called a Ferris wheel. Can you see how big it is? Look, it didn't even fit this way. We had to turn it this way. Look how big it is.
Big and fat, teacher.
And fat. Look at the sizes in the back. You see the sky? And look, it looks like it's on the sky, right? That's how big it is. Look at all the people that can fit in the seats. It's a huge Ferris wheel, right?
Yes.
That's bigger than the one we had here at our carnival. Let's see another picture of the Ferris wheel. Now look at this Ferris wheel. Wow, it's pretty big, right?
It's high in the sky, teacher.
It's high in the sky, right? Like the other one. So because it's up here, does that make it a little Ferris wheel? You think?
Big.
A big Ferris wheel, right? It's bigger than big. Look at how it's higher than the buildings in the back. You see that? Look, it's taller than all of these other buildings. Let's see some other big things. Now what's this? Do we see any of these? Have you guys ever seen one of these things? What do you think this is?
It's a building.
A building, but you know what these type of buildings are called? They're called skyscrapers. Can you guys say skyscrapers?
Skyscraper.
Good job. And why do you think they're called skyscrapers? What word does it have in there that we know?
The sky,
The sky. And look, we see the sky in the background, right? And you know why they call it a skyscraper? Because it almost touches the sky. That's how big it is, that it almost touches the sky. Let's see another picture of big skyscrapers. Look at these. Now these are big skyscrapers. Here you can see that it's really up there in the sky, right? Look, we see several of them. We see this big one. We see these, and then we see smaller skyscrapers, but look how big they are compared to all the other things. And look at the little ones.
way up
They're
there.
way up there. So these are big skyscrapers. Let's see one more. Now look at these. Does this look like small skyscrapers?
Big,
Big
lots and
skyscrapers, and lots of them, right? Do we have a lot of skyscrapers here? Do you see a lot of them outside? No, not here a lot, right? But in this picture, you can see this town has tons and tons and tons of skyscrapers. And look how close the clouds are. It looks like they're almost going to touch it, right? Almost. So then we saw these pictures of big things. But what can we say? Are they the normal big things we talked about last week?
They're bigger than
They're
big.
bigger than big. So what can we say they are?
They're
What's
like,
another word that we learned about the dinosaurs? Think about the dinosaurs, guys.
like big giants.
They're giant things. All these things were giant. They're not the typical big things that we see. And all these things, they also have one thing in common. Can you think of anything?
They're pretty?
They're pretty, but people made all of them. Builders, construction, everybody made these things. They weren't created by nature. People made them. And now, I'm going to ask you guys, what else can we see that are giant? What else do we think could be giant stuff? Let's write some giant things on the board. Giant things. What about things people make that are giant? What can we put?
A plane?
Planes. Good job. And people make planes, right? They're not just created by themselves.
Yes.
What else can we put? What else giant? What about construction trucks?
A tractor, a trailer, the one that carries the things.
The 18-wheelers that we see on the highway?
Yes, the big wheels.
The huge wheels, right? The wheels are pretty giant too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's say the wheels of the truck, right?
Mm-hmm.
What else can you guys think of?
Teacher, my school bus.
The school bus. Good job, guys. The school bus can be giant, right? Because it fits so many people, and we see them outside all the time, right? What about monster trucks?
I like monster trucks, teacher. I like them.
I know, they're fun to watch, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now that we've seen, so we can say, besides the pictures that we saw, planes are giant, tractors are giant, the 18-wheelers and the wheels of the trucks, the schools, buses are giant.
The school bus?
The school bus and monster trucks are giant, right?
Yes.
So now, because we see school buses all the time, I'm going to show you guys a little video. And it's of a song that I think you guys already know. Let's see, do we know this song?
Teacher, is it a fun song?
It's a very fun song. Can anyone guess what song it is?
Star song?
A star song. Let's see what song it is. I know you need to. Pay attention to the song. I know you guys know it. Sing the song, guys. I know you know it. Good job singing the song, guys.
Clink, clink, clink. Clink, clink, clink. The money on the bus goes clink, clink, clink. All through the town. The driver on the bus says, "We're all back. We're all back. We're all back."
Pay attention to the video, guys.
We're all back. All through the town. The horn on the bus goes beep, beep, beep. Beep, beep, beep. Beep, beep, beep. The horn on the bus goes beep, beep, beep.
Good job singing, guys.
I liked it, teacher. I liked it.
Ah, you guys sang so good. So now I'm going to tell you guys what we're going to do in our seminars, okay? In the first table, we're going to create our own Ferris wheels. Look, I'm going to give you guys the people cutouts and the little seats, and you're going to decorate them and color them, okay? And I'll be helping you guys do this.
I want my teacher.
We're all going to make our Ferris wheels. Look, they look fun, right?
I like
And
the
then
purple.
The purple, they're pretty. You guys can color them whatever color you want, though. And then in the block center, we're going to be building our own bridges and skyscrapers. You're going to make them as giant as you can.
I can make them real big, teacher?
You can make them big because we're learning about giant things. And in the last center, we're going to create our own buses.
I like